Now, the government has put in place a raft of measures to curb the spread of COVID-19 since the Ministry of Health announced the first case in the country on the 12th of March this year. Among these measures was the current countrywide night curfew, which was first imposed on the 27th of March. 5 months later, is the curfew effective? KTN's Sirajurahman Abdullahi with more details.
The closure of bars and nightclubs shall continue for a further 30 days.
Every day, few minutes to 9 o'clock in the evening, Kenyans are rushing to catch transport to their homes, at least to avoid collision with enforcement officers. As the curfew hour starts, police vehicles with sirens are on the streets. Everybody should be at home.
Ningependa curfew iendelee kwa sababu ina to prevent hiyo kusocialize, meaning hakuna spread ya virus.
Inafaa iondolewe.
If they can't withdraw it, but they should extend time at least to maybe 11, because there are businesses that are now completely down.
Away from the central business, KTN News has established that some bars and clubs within different estates in Nairobi and Machakos are still operating against the government's directive. So Ikimau Katani Road, these bar serves nyamachoma on front tables while the revelers are busy drinking alcohol. You will think the World Health Organization has declared Kenya COVID-free. The facilities are said to enjoy police protection. When we sought response from the Ministry of Interior, Chief Administrative Secretary Ambassador Hussein Dado said action will be taken against anyone abetting people float COVID-19 regulations.
It is going to be open is something that is going to be understood. That currently the ministry is strictly following the Ministry of Health guidelines. So no bar is allowed. If there are any such bars you are aware of, kindly let us know so that we can forward it to police.
In Eastleigh, we come across hotels operating during COVID-19 hours, with some shops also open.
The government curfew is in force from 9 to 4 in the morning, 9 p.m. And that no business is allowed except pharmaceuticals and any essential offices that are allowed to open.
With the president having extended the curfew for further 30 days, concern arrive as whether the directive is serving its primary purpose of curbing spread of COVID-19. Sirajurahman Abdullahi, KTN News, Nairobi.